Nowadays, there's so much of a global conversation in architecture. Very few places do people just look among the local scene. I think the APAC region clearly has a series of kind of concerns that makes the architecture here quite distinctive. For example, in Singapore, we're completely overtaken by the heat and the humidity, and we have to have very specific design strategies.
The diversity that we see around us here in Malaysia as well as the Asia-Pacific region, where you get different people, different races living in the same place. So all that contributes to the kind of architecture that we produce.
Design and architecture from the APAC region, for me, embraces a kind of soft modernism. So it uses the traditions of modernism, but there's a kind of softness there in the use of materials like timber and stone and natural light as well, which I think is unique.
I think the quality of work is very high, and you could almost tell at a glance where each project is coming from. And that says a lot about the project. It says that it is contextual, and to me, a contextual project is a quality project.
Earlier I spoke of a soft modernism that really was very strong in the residential category of the awards, and also this kind of indoor-outdoor connection, but specifically kind of beautifully architecturally created courtyards, and much more than a kind of backyard experience.
I think for a long time the representation of APAC was quite uneven, and that's why I think it's very important that we have platforms like this to show people that there is really important architectural work being done here and important advancements that I think would influence architects in other parts of the world.
The INDE.Awards gives tremendous validation for the work that comes out from the APAC countries. My hope for the INDE.Awards in the future is more participation from different countries like Cambodia and Vietnam, where there are lots of interesting vernacular influenced architecture.
I really do hope that the extraordinarily high level of quality and sophistication of the refinement of the projects that we've seen this year will carry on into the future.